Pulled the battery out, put the battery back in. It's junk, aren't they? Well, I was hoping to film with a GoPro, but it didn't work out. So I'm decanting the petrol from the Monster's tank at the moment so that I can actually get to work on it. A busy little barrel, there's lots of movement in there. That fuel is really gushing out. Look at that. Any little fishies in there? What? Get stuck in. Coming with me. Breather hose down here. Always someone hanging on to your life. Thank you. Need to rescue this negative lead. It's at this part. You have a cup of tea. Admire the craftsmanship. Ooh. Alright, admire the pain I'm about to go through as I have to undo the oil cooling hoses. You see many of them have had new copper washers on them, and the Mikuni screws and genuine gaskets. The gaskets are about to get ruined because once petrol touches them it's game over. Luckily I've got spare sets. I'm going to just make sure that this system is completely cleaned out. And stop dripping, that's good. And we'll see what we got. So in any other world, you would just undo your carbs and you can move them off. With this motorcycle having this unique system, you have to crack off every one carefully as you can. Now, when I took these off last time, and when I was tightening them up, I was thinking, this would be the last time I ever have to tighten these up, everything will be fine. What do you know? Then I've got to move all these pipes out of the way, make sure I gather up all the O-rings. Oh yeah, this one was a really tight fit. I have to go for a spanner for that. So it can take a while. Just make sure they're all cracked off. So I can get to them by hand. Make sure I get them brush washers. And I like to keep everything in the same order that it came off. You've got to be so careful. Yeah. Looking better. So I've got a couple of breather hoses to remove now. Once you've kind of wiggled it a bit. You know why I can do that? Because I put rubber lube on it. Just makes the job easier next time. Also creates a nice seal. Then I need to get the fuel pump line off. Opting for a 7mm instead of a screwdriver. Get through. Let's get the trip off. Don't want to lose it. Then got a couple of overflow pipes. Do you mind leaking on me? A couple of overflow pipes to undo, and then throttle linkages, and I should have release. The overflow pipes themselves are not difficult to remove, but I'd always suggest capturing their little clips, or they roll off down into the nether regions of these where the hoses are routed. So come here, you. Definitely worth saving these. I'm going to work on the carbs without removing the throttle cables. So getting a bit that fits the screws really, really well without chewing them up is super important. Something I'm desperate to know, look at those beautiful 140 jet. Something I'm definitely keen on is I've cleaned this out with a brake cleaner. I want to see how the air idle screw is, even though that's brand new, on the vertical cylinder, which should be 3 1/4 turns. And so let's see what we got. Half, 1, half, 2, half, 3 1/4. Yeah, so that was set well. Okay, I'm just going to reset it. And everything was going so well. Well, it didn't go well. So, I don't know if you can quite see it, but right there, right down there, that silver shiny thing there, that was me trying to get it, is a pin for, and it's not magnetic, So it's actually in one of these fins for the head now. Great. I've tried everything I can to get it out. So, well, I've tried everything I can to get it out bar air. So I'm just going to have a little go at blowing it out and see if that works. This could be a very costly mistake, Alex, because in order to get that pinned, don't tell me it's not going to come out the front of these fins. Oh my word. Nope, slid back down. Get back! Come back! Sometimes I don't help myself. I just put a jet of air there and the pin's now gone down the back of the cylinder. Jesus wept. Anyway, thank you for watching, and that's just great. And I was doing so well, adding new gaskets, and silly little mistakes like that can be quite costly because a float, is actually fairly big money in order just to get the pin. If anything salvageable, this little baby here is. I've been all over the internet. That is not correct. That is not correct. That is what I want, but it's in America, and not much I can do to get it here any faster. I think they're looking at from Utah